Hi guys, so this is the next stage of Grace and her being cleared out. Hope you enjoy. So I'm just in Grace, giving her a bit of a battery boost. She started first time again, whereas Destiny today is damp and cold. It took her 4 starts before she started up. I've learnt my dials, figured out where everything is, and I've got a video following showing that as well. But yeah, I'm in the lorry. Shame I can't take her anywhere. But the more I sit in her, the more comfortable and confident I am with her. But yeah, driving is obviously the biggie. But just actually having her and knowing she's going to be my home, I'm really excited over. Just got to wait and see what the verdict is on the inside, or what people think of her on the inside, and where all the leaks and anything regarding that needs sorting. Anyway, just waiting for my next helper now to come down. Catch you later. Okay, so back in Grace again, and this will show where or how we left her last time. So I managed to get a couple of blocks off the floor. I've had to move the fridge over, so I can't get it out of this room at the moment on my own. Started turning a bit of the carpet off to have a look if she's damp or not. So take all that off and have a look at that. We managed to get, or Kimberly did, a couple of the corner things out, which are apparently hooks of some sort. So it took a bit of undoing all the screws and a bit of brute force to unhook the hooks. But we're slowly getting there. I bought a different screwdriver there, which fitted a bit better. So we're just trying to get a few more screws off, and then it should be a bash off a bit. So I'm just looking here to see how damp this is, whether it's damp or whether it's the glue. Again, Jewel needs, I don't want to take off too much of the wood. I actually want to leave some of that and insulate over if it's not too damp and horrible. But I don't really know if that's wet. Actually looks a bit damp, I'm not sure, to be fair. It might be a bit old. Because obviously the plywood being so expensive at the moment, I don't really know what state she's in. I managed to get a few more screws out the little corners here, but they're still up. So we have Mr. John Jones, I think, coming down from Swinton in a minute, who's going to come and have a go. Who saw my plea on Facebook, and see if he can get the cupboards down. I'm just going to jump in and start her and warm her up a bit, make sure she carries on being running and keep her batteries topped up a bit. I might catch you later. And she started first time again. Right, so we have the handbrake warning light on and parking light on. No, that's going to be air brake warning light on, isn't it? And that's parking light. I now know this is my air brake pressure here. So just watching it go up. I see it comes up to pressure. And she's coming up nicely. So we'll see if this light comes off. So I do have an air warning light, which I was unaware of before. I appreciate everybody teaching me all my dials. I'm just shut the door a minute, it's a bit cold. So I've been learning all my dials, and I thought I've gone from this dial to this dial. Okay, it's coming up lovely. Coming up to pressure beautifully. So hopefully if that is the air brake warning light, that will go off in a bit. Well, I'll actually take notice and watch this now. So oil's okay, still got fuel in, temperature is cold. There she goes, she's gone off. Yes, so I do have an air pressure warning light. So there's my question answered. Yay. Always helps to sort of take notice of all your dials and everything, doesn't it? So we're just in here at the moment. I'm just going to put the back open. I'm just going to run her for a bit, just waiting for my helper, who's due today, to arrive. Well, I'm going to sit in here and just give her a bit of a run. Actually, I might sort of go backwards and forwards an inch just to take her, move the brakes off a bit. Catch you later. We have a cupboard off the wall. So this is John, who's come down to help, and he's been quite successful so far. So that's the first cupboard off, and hopefully more to come. Okay, more progress made, and we've just realised another reason why they were so hard to get off is they have these little ledgy things they've been resting on. Hence why we're struggling so much. Live and learn. Right, so it's a bit dark in here, so we're in the back now. Just got all the sink and the cooker and everything chucked in here. So we've got all these kickboards. It looks like they've got screws as well to be undone and then be pulled off. Be nice to keep them, but it stinks of horses, so we want to take them off so we can panel the boards nicely. I'm also going to have to get these off because these are the wrong height as well, so these have to come off as well, the metal bars, and then I can line the walls and get the cat cages in. Like I say, you see the floor is quite solid, it's just those corners, edges that are a little bit rotten around the edge, but I think this floor is going to be fine just to put another bit of ply on top or some flooring on top and make do as it is. Silly to spend money where I don't need to. Don't mind having fresh air coming through. There's a sliding window there actually. That slides up, if it shuts or not. We'll have to find a way to enclose those windows, like I said, with something. To stop the cats escaping. I don't know if it's damp or anything in here. Okay, this area, like I said, I'm just going to, this has to be the make do area. Make it into a nice little cat house with a settee, and we can spend money on this one. We can afford to. I'm going to put my little area spent on first, which I never do anything on myself, so the cats have all got nice expensive cages, and they're the travelling cats at the end of the day. So as long as the other area is going to be secure and warm behind that door, I think that's the thing to focus on. May think about actually putting another window in here later on as well. Be nice to have a bit more light. Anyway, catch you later. Yay, look, John's done it. John has got the cupboards down. How awesome is that? Oh, that's a relief. Thank you so much. Just got to get all this bit done and cleared now. Got a lot of clearing to do. And meanwhile, I'm in here unscrewing all the kickboards. Just done a few screws around there. Just managed to get this. It looks like we've got metal and wood. So that is wood there. It'd be a bit easier to take that partition down as well. Which I can think about doing. I don't really want to open it fully up, so I want the cats contained, but it may look a lot lighter. So we'll have to sort of discuss that as well. Let's see how far I go with the kickboard. It's so dark in here. So I've got the first kickboard off. I can't see it and it's dark. There's a nice bit of wood underneath. I accidentally pulled a bit of the metal as well, but I'll get that one off in a minute. So I might be using this metal sheeting elsewhere, or sell it or something, because obviously I want wood lined. It looks so much nicer to have wood, and just having that off just makes the whole place feel a lot warmer and a nicer feeling rather than being a metal box. Carry on, I'll get these off now. So John's just loaded up the wood and it's gone off to the tip. So this is how we're left with at the moment. We've got rid of all the cupboards. I know it's dark, I apologise again, like I said, you can't really see it, but the cupboard's off the wall. I've got to get all the screw fixings off now. We've got to empty some more of this junk, get rid of all this rubbish here. I'm going to sort some of this for the wood burner and get some rubble sacks he suggested to bag that up, and he'll do a tip run for me. I think about what to do with the windows. I would like to keep a classic and keep the original, so thinking what to do regarding that. As I've got a lot of tidying to do and a lot of stuff to get rid of. He's left this ladder here, which never mind, he'll come back for that. So I've got to try and get this fridge and everything out, and some more bits out of here. But so just to see the wood, you see the lightness of the wood, it just makes it feel so much better than having carpet on. I'll probably say we'll keep all this framework in at the moment for the make do, but it depends on what I can afford for Liam to do as well. But I think some of this will be doubled up until it's torn out. And in the back, I'm just on the kickboards at the moment, taking the kickboards off. So this is going to be my next job. I'm just going to carry on doing it at the moment. Apologise for being dark. So we're going to call it a day now. I'll come back when it's a bit warmer. I've got to see the little cats. Get all these kickboards off, get these big bars off the side. And see what she's like then. But great progress done today, really grateful. Great progress done. So we're going to get off now and get the vlogs together. A bit of time out and plan the layout and everything of how I'm going to go forward. So the idea is to have the kitchen along here, freezer there, where those bit of bed is going to be steps up, storage steps up into the bed with a day bed, and it all boarded off into nice shape up over the bed. So actually have a TV in the corner. This side of the wall will be cut in half, so you're going to have half this amount for the toilet shower, and then this half here will have the coat rack there with a log burner in this corner. So we've got log burner, kitchen across, work surface with a freezer under here, storage steps up into the bed, day bed settee across here, shower toilet is half there, coat rack and a nice walking space. And in the cat area we're going to have the cat cage, log cabins at the back, across the back there, 2 and 2, and then all, a workspace bench and table bench and little chair, and all storage all across the top of stock and everything. But for now, for the make do, it'd be just a nice little settee in the back here and a little desk with the cat cages. So it's all doable. I'm a bit more excited now. The bits are out. At least I can tidy up and, if need be, just bungee a few things in. And by having the wood supports, obviously you can screw a few bits in just to secure it. So you can move as you need to be. But say there's no facilities, no heat, no electric. You have to sort of think about that. But we've got all the camping gear for whatever. So I need to bring a big brush down, a big clear up, get all the rubbish in. Carry on taking all the bits of screws and everything off the walls and the kickboards and everything, and see what she looks like then. Obviously getting rid of that's going to make a big difference, and also that bit of the wall there will bring a nice bit of open space, the walkway through here. And also in the back I'd like to have the stable door in the middle of the two, a stable door type space. Which I might do a frame later, but we're just going to have cages in for now, for when the back drops down they can go out nicely. But there will be enough space in the centre hallway bit for a motorbike to come in as and when I need to get rid of Destiny. I've got to have some sort of wheels for transport. I can always carry a motorbike, a moped or something. But yeah, she's coming together. Also I think I might need a window that side, but we will see. I'm going to have to need that for a lot of storage as well. Obviously once the back's down you've got light anyway. And there will be lights in here, so let's see how things go now. So many thanks to John who came down today. We're getting there at last. I'm going to finish off that bag of popcorn now. Bye for now.